the highest notes in the melody. So we'll just take this first measure here. So the highest notes in that first measure is this note, this note, this note, this note. So just those highest notes there. All right. And you know, that's the melody, and you got to make sure that you know how to, you know, read music, you know, first of all. So you have here, you have a C, you have a B flat, you have an A flat, you have a G, you have a flat, and then finally you end with a F right there. All right, but to make this easier, I think, is to read in what's called steps and steps and skips. So first you got to know your A flat major scale for this particular song, and then you have steps and skips. All that means is that you're either going to step up or step down to the very next note, or you're going to skip to the next note. So what that means is, so right here is a C. So that's a C right there. So notice how this C is in a space. And then this next note right here is on a line. So that's what I mean by stepping down. So you're actually going to step down right here to the very next note. And then when you go from a line to another space, you're going to step down. And again, to the next note, you go from a space to a line, you're going to step down, just like you're on some steps, like you're walking up and down some steps. And then here, you go from a line to a space, so you're going to step up. And then this last one, you're actually going to step down, but notice it goes from a space note to another space note, which means you're going to skip a step. So you're going to go down, but you're going to skip a step. So that's one of my tips for sight reading, is be familiar with skips. Yep, that's bad. Skips and steps.